Welcome to our cultural showdown. Today, we're diving into the vibrant world of Carnival in the Caribbean and Fiesta in the Philippines. Let's be honest, who doesn't love a good party? And these two cultures, they know how to party. We're talking music, dancing, costumes, the works. But it's not all just fun and games, people. These celebrations are steeped in history and tradition, each telling a unique story about the people and their heritage. We're going to explore the roots of these festivals, the influences that shaped them and how they've evolved over time. So buckle up, because we're about to embark on a cultural journey that's as enlightening as it is entertaining. Let's get this party started. Let's kick things off with a little history lesson, shall we? Caribbean Carnival, as we know it, has its roots in the 17th century. Picture this. European colonizers, all dressed up in their finery, are having a grand old time celebrating Lent. But the enslaved Africans, they weren't exactly invited to the party. Now, these were resilient people. They took the European traditions they were exposed to and infused them with their own vibrant customs and rituals. They created their own celebrations, masked dances and music, often using satire and mockery to subvert the power dynamics of the time. Meanwhile, over in the Philippines, a different kind of cultural fusion was taking place. The arrival of the Spanish in the 16th century brought with it Catholicism. And with Catholicism came, you guessed it, fiestas. These celebrations were deeply rooted in religious tradition, honoring patron saints and commemorating biblical events. But the Filipinos, much like their Caribbean counterparts, weren't content with simply adopting someone else's customs wholesale. They blended Spanish Catholic traditions with their own indigenous beliefs and practices, creating a unique cultural tapestry that's both familiar and distinctly Filipino. So you see, both Carnival and Fiesta are products of cultural exchange and adaptation. They're a testament to the resilience and creativity of people who took the ingredients they were given and whipped up something truly extraordinary. Now let's talk timing. Because when it comes to celebrations, timing is everything, right? Caribbean Carnival, true to its pre-Lenten roots, is all about letting loose before the fasting and reflection of Lent begin. It's a final burst of revelry, a chance to indulge in all the things you'll be giving up for the next 40 days. Think of it as the ultimate pre-game before the big game, say, which is, being a responsible adult and all that. Fiesta, on the other hand, marches to the beat of its own drum, or more accurately, to the rhythm of countless drums, because Filipinos find any excuse to throw a fiesta. Seriously, these celebrations happen year-round, from honoring patron saints to commemorating historical events to, well, just because it's Tuesday. Each town, each village has its own patron saint and its own fiesta schedule. So if you're ever feeling festive in the Philippines, don't worry, there's bound to be a fiesta happening somewhere nearby. Just follow the music, the laughter, and the aroma of delicious food. All right, let's talk fashion, because what's a good celebration without a little sartorial splendor? And when it comes to Carnival, we're talking next-level, show-stopping, jaw-dropping costumes. Think vibrant colors, elaborate headdresses adorned with feathers and sequins, and enough beads to make a Mardi Gras queen jealous. These costumes are a sight to behold, a dazzling display of creativity and craftsmanship. But it's not just about looking fabulous, although that's definitely a major perk. These costumes often tell stories, depict historical figures, or embody mythical creatures. They're a way for people to express their cultural identity and let their imaginations run wild. Now, fiesta attire might be a bit more understated than the feathered extravaganzas of Carnival, but that doesn't mean it's any less significant. Filipinos take pride in their traditional clothing, which varies depending on the region and the occasion. From the elegant barong Tagalog, a sheer embroidered shirt worn by men, to the vibrant terno, a long dress with butterfly sleeves worn by women, these outfits are a testament to the country's rich cultural heritage. And let's not forget the intricate, hand-woven textiles, each with its own unique patterns and symbolism. Chapter 4. Hold on to your hats, folks, because things are about to get loud. When it comes to music, both Carnival and Fiesta bring the heat, but in their own distinct ways. Carnival is all about infectious rhythms that make you want to move. We're talking soca, calypso, and steel pan music. genres born in the Caribbean, infused with African rhythms and European melodies. Picture yourself dancing in the streets, surrounded by a sea of revelers, the air thick with the sounds of brass instruments, drums, and the joyous shouts of the crowd. It's an experience that will stay with you long after the last note has faded. Fiesta music, while equally vibrant, has a slightly different vibe. You'll hear a lot of traditional Filipino folk music, often performed on instruments like the bandurria, a stringed instrument similar to a mandolin, and the rondalla, an ensemble of plucked string instruments. But don't let the traditional instruments fool you. Fiesta music can get pretty lively. Expect to see street drumming, energetic dances, and plenty of singing along. Chapter 5. More than just a party, traditions and rituals. Now, we all know that a good party needs more than just music and costumes, right? It needs activities, traditions, those little things that make it special. And trust me, both Carnival and Fiesta have those in spades. Carnival is synonymous with street parades, massive processions of music, dancing, and elaborate floats. It's a chance for communities to come together, to showcase their creativity, and to let loose before the solemnity of Lent. And let's not forget the masquerade balls, where people don masks and costumes, transforming themselves into entirely different characters for a night of revelry. Fiesta, on the other hand, is as much about religious devotion as it is about celebration. You'll see religious processions with statues of saints paraded through the streets, adorned with flowers and candles. These processions are a testament to the Filipinos' deep Catholic faith, a time for prayer, reflection, and community bonding. But it's not all solemnity and reverence. Fiesta is also about community feasts, where families and friends gather to share food, stories, and laughter. Expect tables laden with traditional Filipino dishes like leon, a whole roasted pig, and adobo, a savory stew made with meat, soy sauce, vinegar, and garlic. Chapter 6. Celebrating freedom, embracing faith. The deeper meaning now. Let's get real for a moment, because beyond the music, the costumes, and the festivities, both Carnival and Fiesta hold a deeper cultural and spiritual significance. For many in the Caribbean, Carnival is about more than just letting loose. It's a celebration of freedom, a reminder of their ancestors' resilience in the face of oppression. The act of masking and transforming oneself takes on a whole new meaning when you consider the historical context of Carnival, a time when enslaved Africans used these celebrations to subvert power dynamics and reclaim their own narratives. Fiesta, on the other hand, is deeply rooted in religious devotion. It's a time for Filipinos to express their faith, to honor their patron saints, and to seek their blessings. These celebrations are a testament to the enduring power of faith and tradition, a way for communities to come together and reaffirm their shared beliefs. But beyond the religious aspect, Fiesta is also about family, community, and generosity. It's a time for Filipinos to open their homes and their hearts to others, to share their food, their culture, and their joy. Chapter 7. From local celebrations to global phenomena. And finally, let's talk about the global impact of these incredible celebrations. Because Carnival and Fiesta aren't just confined to the Caribbean and the Philippines anymore. They've gone global, baby. Caribbean Carnival has spread its wings and taken flight, finding a home in cities all over the world, from Notting Hill in London to Toronto's Caribana Festival. These celebrations bring a taste of the Caribbean to the diaspora and beyond. It's a testament to the infectious energy and universal appeal of Carnival, its ability to transcend borders and bring people together in a celebration of life, music, and cultural pride. Fiesta, while perhaps not as globally recognized as Carnival, holds a special place in the hearts of Filipinos all over the world. From Los Angeles to Dubai, Filipino communities come together to celebrate their heritage, to share their culture, and to keep the spirit of Fiesta alive. So, whether you're dancing in the streets of Trinidad or enjoying a plate of lechon in Manila, remember this. Carnival and Fiesta are more than just celebrations. They're a testament to the power of culture, the resilience of the human spirit, and the universal language of music, dance, and good company. Outro: Carnival versus Fiesta, a celebration of culture. So there you have it, folks. Carnival and Fiesta, two incredible celebrations, each with its own unique flavor, history, and traditions. Whether you're drawn to the high-energy revelry of Caribbean Carnival or the deeply rooted traditions of Philippine Fiesta, both celebrations offer a unique glimpse into their respective cultures. From the vibrant costumes and infectious music to the deep-seated traditions and spiritual significance, Carnival and Fiesta remind us of the power of celebration to bring people together, to bridge cultural divides, and to create lasting memories. Thanks for joining us on this cultural journey. We hope you've enjoyed the ride. Now go out there and find a celebration to join. Life's too short not to dance in the streets every once in a while.